Hello, Sean. What is the situation in Ekiti State as we speak? Hello, Sean. I believe you can hear me. What is the situation like in Ekiti State?
Thank you so much, Kaude. But the situation is simple. So what we have here, about 5 local government areas where delegates from those states are already casting their ballots here for the preferred candidate out of the over 30 who are in the race for the APC ticket for the Ekiti governorship election coming in July. It's been a big lesson for the APC organizing this. Don't forget, a few days ago, there was a disruption of the exercise. So perhaps the party and the organizing committee had a very big lesson from this. And perhaps that's the reason why we're seeing something that looks so much like a well-organized process here. On the outside of this building where we are right now, you see the delegates queuing up, lining up one after the other on a straight line, and they're queuing up to enter into this building right here. So what happens here is that they pick the ballot paper, they go and identify themselves on the voter list over there, the delegate list, and afterward they go behind those ballot boxes, cast their ballot, and they put it into the ballot boxes. So what is interesting here is that it's been done local government by local government, and afterwards they exit and they go home. That's the process of this exercise today. So there's been a big lesson, isn't it, for the APC, where the man who is in charge of this whole exercise is the governor of Nasarawa State, is the chairman of the APC, Ekiti APC primary election, Governor Al-Makura. He joins us on Channels Television to give us insight into what has happened so far. Thank you, Governor Al-Makura. Thank you so much for your time on Channels Television. Tell us, what big lesson did you learn, and what exactly are the feelings from last week conduct, which was disrupted?
Oh, thank you very much. I feel really bad and disturbed that exercise was disturbed at that point in time. But to say the fact, we have been able to do what we could to ensure a seamless process. And from nowhere, some overzealous and hyperactive delegates, agents, just came and started kicking the box. That was the point at which that exercise was derailed. We have learned so much from it. That is why we have decided that this time around we wouldn't allow agents come close to where the voting process is taking place. Besides that, we have also tried to ensure that the process is done in such a manner that nobody from anywhere can come and interrupt the process. The accreditation has already been done simultaneously in accordance with the senatorial zones, and the voting exercise is now taking place, like you have seen, is in sequential order, where there will be nothing that will disturb or disrupt the process.
Dr. Al-Makura, some of the candidates and the aspirants in this race, they wanted direct voting process. Why are you not giving them a direct voting process?
Yes, in spite of the fact that the guidelines and the constitution of the party allows for both direct and indirect, for this specific exercise, we have been given the guideline by the National Secretariat, which only considers the option of indirect, that's delegates primaries. So as much as the aspirants would wish it were a direct exercise, we may not be able to do that because the guidelines and the stipulations in what we are supposed to do only considers the option of delegates voting.
Before I allow you go back to the organizing of this very important event, one candidate, very important candidate in this race pulled out, Senator Ojudu, and he said he feared that there might be some discrepancies in this exercise. And the hope for these, the outcome of this, what are your hopes? What exactly happened? Why did he pull out? He said he feared that there will be discrepancies.
You see, every aspirant has the right to continue or to pull out. It is his own decision, and we respect it. But as far as I'm concerned, that information has not been communicated to me officially. So what we have now is 33 aspirants. Whatever is his reason, he's entitled to it. We respect him, we honor him. But as far as this exercise is concerned, I can assure you it is transparent, free and fair, and highly credible. And I believe that the outcome of this exercise will be to the glory and happiness of every aspirant, because we have carried them along right from the beginning, and we have tried as much as possible to avoid the meddlesomeness of agents. You can see them right there. They would have no business with the process. They would only observe. We will only need them at the point of counting, sorting, and declaration, which is the most important and fundamental roles of every agent in such an exercise.
Governor Tanko Al-Makura, it's just a pleasure talking to you, and I wish you all the best in this process altogether. We'll keep our eyes on it, and we'll be here all through this evening to see how this all pans out.
Thank you very much, John. It's a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much. Governor Tanko Al-Makura, Governor of Nasarawa State and the Chairman of the Ekiti APC governorship primary, has been telling us about how this is all panning out and what exactly has informed their decision of the indirect voting process that is ongoing right now. Just to give you some update, about 5 local government areas where delegates are marching in one after the other are being accommodated out of the about 18 local government areas that will vote in this primary today. 33, according to the chairman, says are in the race, though we do have the information that Senator Ojudu has pulled out of the race, but we'll keep our eyes on the race today and see who becomes the candidate of the APC in the Ekiti governorship race. It's back to you now, Kaudi.
Thank you, Sheil. We'll definitely stay with you for more updates.